A spectacular Friday night in New Jersey. We're on the campus of Princeton University, Princeton Stadium for Friday Night Lights in the Ivy League. The Brown Bears 1-0 in the Ivy take on the Tigers, off to an 0-1 start in Ivy League play. The number of undefeated teams kind of dwindling. We see that year after year. Dartmouth, the only 2-0 team. Columbia and Brown, the only other undefeated teams. Brown won the toss. They elected to defer, so Princeton will receive the opening kickoff, and it is en route to the end zone for a touchback. 59 degrees. Don't let the haze fool you. That's the pregame pyrotechnics. There's not a cloud in the sky. There's just a Jalen Gear in motion. Hippa will run, and he's got room. Slides down, and he's going to slide down just shy, I believe, of the marker. It's going to be close. Let's see where they spot the ball. Remember, it was a touchback going for it from their own 34.5-yard line, and they'll get it and more. Volker breaks through. He is on his way on 4th down for a Princeton touchdown. No flags. Point after from Sam Masick is good. Iffy snap, and it's 6-0. Here's the touchdown again.
Great push up front. Gets into one of the guards, gets to the second level, gets a body on a linebacker. So Volker's able to pick his way through, and then once he hits that second level, we talked about it before, you can see he's just
ball 34 times. Matt Childs, a freshman from Medway, Mass, has carried it 26 times. See the numbers that Wilcox has put up in his career. This is a good hard run and a first down for Brown. The word that you'll use for Brown today.
Things have been impressive so far in the first couple of weeks of the season.
100 total yards against URI last week, a top 20 team. Brown fell in the Governor's Cup showdown. Childs is hit.
On so many other plays, including play action plays.
Barber in motion. Hippo looking right and throwing right at the first down marker. Jalen Gear's got it. Expect to hear his name a little bit more now with
the strength of Hippa's arms. Coaches say he has great arm talent. He just needs to make better decisions.
Here's Barber. Uses his blocks beautifully and has a big gain out towards midfield. Bob Sorace has said a couple of times this year, we got to get A.J. Barber. Has been without their very best player, Isaiah Reed. And Reed is on the field running towards his side of the field. There you see Isaiah Reed. He's been battling a left ankle injury. Hand it to A.J. Barber. Brown's ready for him. Hippa's going to give a block, and that's going to turn Barber free. And Barber turns it up inside the 30. Blaine Hippa getting the block, because I don't know if that's exactly what we saw on that block, but it worked.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He got in his way and helped to spring A.J. Barber. So we're going to give credit.
Volker tiptoeing down the sidelines, and that's going to bring a flag, and I think that flag's going to go against Isaiah Reed.
After the play was over, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 14, half the distance to the goal, first down.
He's in completion heading into play here this evening. Volker dragged down after a short gain. So Hippa 7 for 7, 74 yards, and a key block.
And
he's checking a lot of boxes right now.
That block.
They average 98 yards a game on the ground, and Volker a chance to add to it here. Turns the corner to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Princeton. Second touchdown of the quarter for John Volker, back from injury. Volker goes to the sideline actually for Ethan Clark. Here's Hippa trying to convert the two-point conversion, and that's going to be overthrown. So Princeton unsuccessful on the 2-point after tries, but they've been very successful marching down the field against Brown. 11 plays, 90 yards in 5 minutes and 17 seconds, and John Volker finding the end zone for a second time, and it's all Princeton. 32 total tackles entering play here tonight. 3rd down and 5. Wilcox plenty of time here. He is a run threat, and he slides down. Now, where did he start his slide is the question, and he started it just at the first down marker. Remember, Hippa, who are on the field, who had not been able to play the last couple of games. 3rd and 1. Matt Childs, first down.
Full house backfield, a direct snap to Matt Childs.
The 10 at the moment. 3rd down and 5 play for Brown. Wilcox trying to get away from pressure, leans forward. That extra lean is going to bring up a 4th down and about 2 for the Bears. And
the ball, have Wilcox run the ball, so all sorts of options for the offense here.
Princeton showing pressure. Here they come. Wilcox looking deep, and it's incomplete. Torian Roberts there on the coverage. The pass intended for Solomon Miller, and Princeton gets a stop on 4th down. That's 5th in the Ivy. 3rd down play for Hippa. Looks deep, throws an interception. Without question, the biggest problem for Princeton has been turnovers this year. They are now a -9 in turnover margin. Brown needed a play, and they got a gift. Interception thrown by Hippa. Sammy Miller with the pick.
Number 10 for interceptions for the team so far. And what we've seen, you can look, Hippa's got some time here. Good protection, able to step into the throw. He just airmails it. He's got a guy wide open in that seam, and he just throws it over his head. And here's what you know, if you're a quarterback, you don't want to overthrow shorter passes, because what do you have back there? A safety waiting for it. That's exactly what happened here. We saw it last week, 4 interceptions against admittedly a very good Mercer defense. We talked about the fact that they're number 7 in the nation, but he had a couple of those throws, sort of inexplicable. Guys, the dirt in front of his receiver.
3rd down and 20. Wilcox trying to get a chunk of it back, and he throws an interception. Pezza slowed down Torian Roberts, who takes it inside the 20. Princeton gets their 4th turnover of the season, and you get a turnover at Princeton, it's time to ring the bell, and the whole team knows what's happening here.
What you see is the ball's just a little bit late getting out. Look, you can see the receiver even has to slow down. Jake Wilcox, again, he's so good you'd expect him right now the ball should be out. And when it hangs like that, the defender plays it perfectly, jumps the route. Great defense by Princeton.
Darion Murphy back from injury gets a carry, and he's Hippa on 3rd and 10. Looking for room, and finding the end zone for Princeton's 3rd touchdown of the game. All season long, Princeton has been plagued by the turnovers and the points off turnovers. This time it's points off turnovers for the Tigers, 13 yards.
Completely flipping the script. Here's what Blaine Hippa brings you, that natural athletic ability, the ability to run, to turn. He still has that he can give you.
Princeton finally successful after a touchdown as Hippa.
But it doesn't always have to be deep patterns. They'll do those little shovel passes. They'll do quick screens. Right there, little screens out to their wide receivers. They come at you in a whole lot of different ways offensively.
Down by 18 in the first half. Then back-to-back losses to Rhode Island rivals Bryant and URI. Tight games too. Bryant by 7. Bryant scored a touchdown on 4th down.
Can give you yards on the ground. And Coach James Hurry said he is the toughest quarterback he has ever coached. He's coached a lot of good ones.
Childs has another 1st down for Brown. So now the Bears are starting to move, getting that pace going.
Quarter moving quickly, all sorts of different directions.
Wilcox down the middle's got a man open inside the 10. 1st and goal for Brown. Levi Linos, the sophomore tight end, hauls it in. At quarterback. Big, strong runner. It's a direct snap to Quentin Brown, who stopped short of the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1 coming up.
Quentin Brown, they're including his ability to throw the ball.
Loose here, will flip it, and Brown is on the scoreboard. Touchdown for the Bears. Solomon Miller on the end around goes in for the touchdown.
When you watch these plays, and this is just a great design scheme here. You're faking to the middle, you're sucking everybody in. He comes around, a quick flip, there is nobody. Princeton has not set the edge because they all collapse.
That was more like it for Brown. 10 plays, 7.
We're going to be seeing him anymore tonight.
So Volker was unable to play last week against Mercer. Ethan Clark was the guy. Here is Hippa, finds his guy, Luke Colella. Colella trying to make a move and break free inside the 20. down to the 15-yard line. Noble Cooper there on the stop. 59 yards. 3rd and 6 for Hippa. End zone, Kalala can't get there. He can get to a lot. That was going to be a tough ask. Hudson on the coverage, 4th down coming up.
Good cover kicker, the longer kicker.
Massic's usually the inside to 30, Sexton's the longer ones, and Massick puts this one right through for 3 for Princeton. So Princeton gets some points back after the touchdown by Brown. 7 minutes. Miller takes a little pitch. Hesitates and then moves his way past the 1st down marker. And that will...
Tigers.
There's Wilcox scrambling on 3rd down and 4, and that's enough for a 1st down right at midfield, and flags come flying in at the end of the play towards where Wilcox was.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a late
Personal
hit.
foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 75. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
Check.
You can't give them an extra 15 yards.
Ben Mosley had the reception for the 1st down, then tack on the penalty, and Brown back in business at the 35-yard line. Quick throw, and then across the 20, Samuel Badu.
To move just a little bit and gives that avenue, that opening to complete.
Ball's out. Childs fumbled it. Princeton's got it. 2nd turnover for Brown. Taj Owens on the recovery. We'll have to take a look and see who had the hit.
See right now, once again, quick hand up the middle, and the helmet, as you said, Eric, right on the ball. Just puts it up in the air like it's a short punt. A good look at it right here.
It's Jackson Ford. Ford coming back from injury. Barber in motion, 2nd and 13. Hippa. Great job keeping his balance and keeping this play going out across the 35. That's enough for a 1st down. Big moment here for the Brown defense. Get a stop. You still have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute timeout ahead. Hippa will lob one up. Nobody there. And Brown will get the stop. That stops the clock with 2:06 to the timeout. Try to save some time. 1:28 to go before halftime. 3rd down and 8 for Wilcox. Plenty of time. Throws underneath to Ty Pezza right at the 30, and that's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. Timeout called. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bears. Wilcox to throw. Pitches it forward to Owen. And Owen's got big yardage inside the 40. 1st down for Brown. 3rd and 3. Brown 5 of 9 on 3rd down tonight. Wilcox has it. He's got the 1st down and a little bit more down to the 23-yard line. And a timeout's going to be called here by Perry because the clock would only stop.
Didn't have enough time to step into that throw.
3rd and 10. They are in field goal range. They go with the shovel pass again. Is this intercepted? It might have been. Flag is thrown. I think we're going to have an interception and perhaps a 15-yard penalty, so this half is not over yet. And the turnover bell is...
Defense, number 64, 15-yard penalty, 1st down Princeton.
Charlie Hines, the center, turns into a defender after the pick, and he's the one after the body slam here.
And it's interesting because you could say, well, was it just a late hit? But you could figure the center wasn't sure he was in the middle, so you could see one of the defenders had already wrapped around the running back.
Not enough time for Princeton to do anything. 7 seconds to go. They'll just take a knee and take it to the locker rooms. Turnovers, as we mentioned, have been the problem. 2nd half kickoff. We'll head into the end zone, so Brown will take over on the touchback. So Brown had 3 first half turnovers. Flip to Badu. Turns it up, and he is stacked up and stopped a yard short of the 1st down. Looked like it. Four-man rush, but Wilcox has to scramble again. Wilcox across the 50 for the 1st down.
Excellent recognition by Wilcox.
3rd and 6. Wilcox, that is caught. Badu with the reception. Another first down for Brown.
Tough catch, but
3rd down and about 2. They go on the ground, and guess what? They've got another first down. That is 9 of 14 now on 3rd down conversions. The flip forward, leaning across the 5 is Ben Mosley. Looks like Wilcox calls his own number. Princeton knocks him down at the 2. Del Garbino in the middle on the stop for the Tigers. To the end zone. Could be a direct snap to Quentin Brown. It is, and Brown spins down to the 1. So this team that has converted 3rd down time and again has a 3rd and goal just outside. Can Brown get it done here on 3rd and goal? Lucier, direct snap to Brown, and Brown is in. What a drive to start the half for Brown. 18 plays, and they end up in the end zone. Touchdown, Brown.
One of the more subdued celebrations you've ever seen, with a gentlemanly handshake. But once again, just good pressure up front, good push up front by everybody across the front. The Brown line gets them in, and now it's the old single wing. The old single wing where your quarterback was your blocking back.
He went up the middle, and Brown bounced it outside to pick up.
We got to hope that this one will not keep him on the bench for more than maybe the rest of this game.
They do have depth in the backfield between Murphy and Ethan Clark. Clark did so well. We talked about it earlier.
Game and then just gashed one of the best defenses in all of FCS.
Hippa throws near side, complete to the tight end, Bracken. Bracken still going inside the 35-yard line. Big play for Princeton. They got the first down, and then they go to a big play. Offense bringing up a 3rd and 21 for the Tigers. Will Hippa try to force something here? He's scrambling and he's tripped up. Great play by Brown on defense.
Blocker kind of stalk block, and then the blocker turn it up the field.
3rd down and 6. Brown 10 of 15 on 3rd down. Wilcox throws underneath, and Childs takes a hard hit. Rowland was there.
Doesn't have to be with your helmet. It can be a contact any part of the defender.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. There is no target.
Barber averaging better than 13 yards a return on the season. And he's not one who will throw the arm up for a fair catch too often. He does not do so here, but good coverage by Brown. Hippa to Colella to get Princeton going here. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Caleb Moorhead on the stop. Colella with his 4th catch of the game.
That play has been working for Princeton today because of the defensive scheme. They don't have press coverage on those guys, and it allows a blocker and the receiver to get some quick yardage.
Flag down in the play. Just going to be one flag down on the play. Mahoney was looking for a PI call. Didn't get that, but there was a flag at the line of scrimmage.
Offside. Defense. Number 44. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Tigers. Could be 4-down territory. Hippa. Quarterback draw. No need to make a decision here because he's got the first down. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
When you and I talked with Coach Serace this week, good throw by Hippa. Puts it in a position where only his guy could get it.
3rd and 10, trying again, and it's incomplete. Now a flag down in the end zone. Also a flag at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Gear. Hippa with the play action. Intended for Colella. Another flag down in the end zone. Another pass interference call, it would appear.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 17. Foul occurred in the end zone. The ball be placed at the 2-yard line. 1st down.
1st and goal again for Princeton. They go to the ground. Brown's defense is stout at the line of scrimmage. Pushing back Ethan Clark. Hippo will pass and intercepted. Isaiah Reed in the end zone.
Take a look here. Fakes up the middle, looking for his tight end over the middle, delivers it, but he's got to see the other defenders. There was nothing to hold Reed. You look at Reed on the left side, he's smart enough, he reads the quarterback's eyes. He's got nobody to cover over there. There's nobody else out there to keep it. Conceptually, you would have thought that they'd do something to keep the other defender busy.
After a gain of 8 on first down, it's a gain of 3 on second down by Owen and another first down.
A positive game.
Brown again on third down, 10 of 16. Wilcox will convert it. That's enough for the first down, even though the tight end Lynn Owes was pushed back. Miller trying to get around the corner. Princeton's ready for him. It's going to be a loss on the play.
That's Albert Einstein's home. It's math. They know how to do math here at Princeton.
4th and 5. Princeton was over the line of scrimmage. Free play for Wilcox. He'll throw it deep, and he's got a man at the 20. Ben Mosley hauls it in. Need to check the flag, but certainly it looked like Wilcox.
Offside. Defense, number 28. Penalties decline. First down.
Uses his voice, the cadence, to draw them offside, and then realizes, okay, I got a free play. And
Brown is 11 of 18 on third down. If it feels like they've had third down all night, it's because they have, and they've converted it a bunch of times, but not this time. Great read by Princeton's defense, and a stop at the 15-yard line, just outside the 15. So for Christopher Marin, who's 3 of 5 on the season, his long this year is 33. Snap good, hold good, kick good. Third down coming up. You saw the third down numbers. Been a big part of the success for Brown here in the second half, especially on that opening drive of the third quarter. Pressure coming from Brown. Hippa's in trouble. Pressure from behind, and he's on his way down. I think his knee may have been down before he got ripped.
Gets the ball back in the hands of Jake Wilcox.
Brady Clark, pressure, and it's blocked. Brown's special teams comes up with the contact. There is a flag down. Flag is at the 26-yard line. Ball is touchdown at the 41, but let's check the flag. Team flying in.
During the kick, holding, receiving team, number 10. 10 first down.
Get back to the 49-yard line of Brown.
So there's the block.
And there's the hold. The tail end of it.
Yes. So they've been on the field for just so many plays right now, and Brown wants to take advantage of it in this drive.
Wilcox throws it outside, completes. There's Chasen Barber with the reception. That's his first catch of the night. So
into a 5-yard gain.
Well, you saw the numbers before. The number of plays from scrimmage for Brown compared to Princeton. Ball's out. Fumble. Second fumble of the game for Matt Childs. It will go into the books as a turnover. Taj Owens comes away with it. 4th turnover for Brown.
An enormous turnover for Princeton. Be able to pick up that ball. Let's ring the bell again. We've seen a lot of the bell ringing going on here. But Brown had the momentum. They're moving. You can see the ball tucked, hanging a little bit.
So Diami Rios is the one who rang the bell. That tells me he's the one who forced the fumble, and 34 did force it. +2, obviously, so that's been a big part of the story. And that was the pin popping the balloon. And this is potentially the knockout punch. Huge run for Ethan Clark.
If Brown holds them here if they take a time.
Ooh, they get aggressive. Hippa wants to throw, throws underneath. Kalella's got it. Can he get the first down marker? Diving forward, it depends on the spot.
Looks like he stepped out. Maybe a good.
No, he's not. He was standing next to the official. So on 4th and 3, it's Hippa, nowhere to go, and Hippa's brought down at the 26-yard line. There is a flag down, and it is in the secondary. Could this be defensive holding?
Either a holding or a. Let's see what they come up with. The officials have to say here to keep this drive alive for Princeton.
Holding. Defense, number 14. 10-yard penalty at the end of the run. First down.
Fours, number 60. Here is the holding call. Yep.
Yeah,
I think a tackle usually
pretty
is
much that's
going to be
usually
flat. Hippa's got it out to Kalella. Kalella to the 10. Kalella reaching for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Convert the 3rd down for a touchdown to extend the lead.
And you look at this, it's like a running play, all right? Because you say, okay, are they going to be conservative, hand the ball off? No, he flips it out quickly to Kalella. Great execution by Princeton.
Good job by the holder to get it down for Masick to put it through. The holder. Correction, 2nd reception for Pezza, 3rd and 2. 3rd reception for Pezza.
Shared 3 teams with 2 losses. So this loss is not going to put them away. They have to rebound from it.
Wilcox brought down at the 42-yard line. The clock. Princeton will be 1-1. Both teams still, you know the phrase, control their own destiny. Oh, Barber turned around just in time to make the catch at the 25-yard line. Brown trying to hustle up to the line. Wilcox, plenty of time, looking for the end zone, and it is intercepted. Turnover number 5 on the night. We'll put the wraps on this one at Princeton Stadium. Hill with the pick, and that bell getting ready to be rung one final time here at Princeton. For a team that has spent much of the season giving the ball away, 5 takeaways tonight.
Feels a lot better to be on that end of the turnover numbers. Again, you can see Jake Wilcox just trying to get something done, get the ball in the end zone. He's got 4 defenders, but he's just going to put it up.
Reception for Hill, the junior from Pleasantville, New Jersey, and just 1 snap in victory formation. And the 2 friends will meet at midfield. It's a win for Princeton, 29-17 the final. You talked about at the top, Princeton needing something to build on.